Hello, welcome back. This is Saima. If you haven't met me before, I'm a nurse, and in today's video I just came to walk my baby just to take him out for some time. So I thought I'll share with you some tips about saving the bank accounts. How can you save your bank account? How can you save your money efficiently? And there are different ways you can do it. Let me tell you all about it. Okay, let's dive into the video without any further delay. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I make content about UK and life here in the UK, each and everything around me. So consider subscribing if this is your aim to come over to the UK. So saving a bank account and keeping your money safe is quite tricky. It can be quite difficult because of the scammers. We have loads of scammers here, and scamming is very common here in the UK, so you need to be very careful, and saving your money can be very tricky as well. So what can you do? Because here you're getting your salary, so your salary will come in your nominated bank account every month. All right, and you need to you need to pay rent, bills, you need to go do your grocery, you need to do each and everything through your bank, isn't it? So you're using your contactless card most of the time. So debit card that we use here is mostly contactless. If I go for shopping, if I have to buy something, I can do it using my what I mean by contactless is you don't need to enter your PIN, you don't need to do anything. You can just swipe your card and pay the money that you want to pay. Let's say I went to the market and I want to buy a bread, or I want to buy some milk or something, so I don't need to put my PIN in there. I can just tap it and that's it. So if you lose your card, if you lose your card, and in case you lost your card and you want to call the bank, it's a bit a difficult process. It can be tricky as well. And what if what do you call them, bank team members don't answer your call in time? So there are chances that you can lose all of your money. So what are the options available for you? You can save the money in your account. It's better for you, I would say, to have two bank accounts, and one is your saving account and the other one is your regular account that you can use for the grocery, each and everything. Yeah, so having two bank accounts can save you some time. And to open a bank account, you don't need to go to the bank. You can do it online at home without needing to go to the bank. You can have 2 or 3 or how many bank accounts you want to have, you can have them. There is no issue at all. So I would say better to have two bank account, and in one bank account you can save your money, and in the other one, so let's say one is your saving account and one is your current account. In your current account you can have maybe like 150 or 200 pounds for your everyday use. If you need to pay rent or bills, of course you can transfer the money from your other account to your current account and pay the bills and rents and everything. Okay, but if for the grocery, for your current account, you can just have maybe, let's say, 200-300 pounds or whatever you want, whatever amount of money you want to have. Okay, so going forward, so let's say you have 300 in your account, and in your bank account, in your bank app, you can set the limit for your daily spending. Let's say for the contactless payment, you can select maybe 50 pounds or 60 pounds or 100 pounds. So in case you lose your bank account or your bank card, your debit card, in case you lose it, the maximum they can take off, the maximum money they can take off would be around 50 or 100 pounds. That is your limit that you set. Okay, so the first option is having two bank accounts. The second option is keeping the money in the saving account and a limited amount in your current account. And also the saving account, you can freeze it. If you're not using it, you can freeze it, because and don't share the bank details with anybody, don't share the debit card number with anybody or account number with anybody. The account that you saved, that's your saving account, you can freeze it, so you don't need to use that at all. Keep it safe. Okay, if you have to do any grocery or any shopping or whatever, do not use that card. Only use your current account, your current debit card, right? So these are the things you need to know. So you have frozen your card, you have kept the money aside, and you set a limit for your card. So I for my account, for my card, my current account, I set the limit for £60 only. Okay, so if I lose my card and someone wants to buy something by tapping my card, or just using my card online or something, they can only use 60 pounds maximum, nothing more than that. Okay, and you can also set notification. There is a charge for the notifications. For example, for my bank account it's Barclays, so they charge you only like £2 per month for the notification. So if there is any transaction, you get a message that you are doing this transaction. Are you the one doing this transaction? Is it you who is making that transaction? So you can select whether it's you or not. If it's you, you can select yes. If no, you can select that one, right? That is another one to keep your account safe. All right, and look at the weather, how peaceful, how quiet it is. Sometimes only I come here, but it looks really nice. Another point I want to highlight is it's better for you to use your contactless card, your debit card. If you have to pay anything, do not take cash with you. So what is the disadvantage of paying by cash? If you are paying by cash, if they return you some money, let's say you have £4 and 50 pence, and you have cash and you gave them £5, they'll return you 50 pence. Okay, there is a coin for 50 pence, so it's all right. But sometimes if they give you pence like 5 pence, 10 pence, 20 pence, then you are not going to use that pennies anywhere, because there are 100 pennies in £1, and if you have to pay £1, you are going to pay 100 pennies, right? So it's useless and you waste your money if you are using cash. I would say use your card, and if you have to pay 450, they will deduct 450 from your bank account. If you have to pay 325, they will deduct only 325 only. So you don't need to pay extra, and you don't need to get the change. Nobody uses nobody buys buy things using cash here. Everybody use the card, and there is contactless payment even on 50 pence, so you don't need to worry about that. All right, I hope it makes sense. And also, even you buy, like let's say you buy bread only, there is £1 and 5 pence. They will deduct only that money, and if you are paying cash, maybe you will give them £1 and 10 pence or 5 pence. So I think it's waste of money using cash. All right, 100 pence for £1. So do you think you can make that? You can make any purchase with that? I don't do that. So whoever gives me pences, I just keep them aside in my piggy bank. So I just prefer, I think it's better to use the card to avoid wasting money. All right, also if you are using any app to buy anything, if you do online shopping, just keep in mind that the thing you are purchasing, if there is any subscription for that, because what happens is they don't tell you if there is a subscription or not, and sometimes you end up paying subscription. You get to know that by the end of the month. So keep in mind, just read the tiny bits at the bottom of the page. Read the small letters, what it's written. Is it a subscription or only buying one time? Okay, in Amazon also there is a thing where they say where it's written like buy it again. So it's just a quick purchase. You just, or maybe sometimes automatically you select buy it again, and then the item comes and they deduct all your money. So make sure that you are not doing that, and you are reading it carefully when you buy anything. Okay, also on Amazon, if you buy something, they charge you for Prime subscription. That's around 9.99 pounds. So make sure you cancel that subscription at the end of the month. These are the tiny things that you need to remember, and in order to save money. So that was the topic for today, just to save money, and how to save your bank accounts, how to save your money, how to pay less using your bank accounts and to save your pennies. All right, so that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be seeing you soon in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. God bless you all.